Hello. Hello, ladies. I wanted to talk to you this Sunday about boundaries. That's the book I'm working on. And it was giving me a little anxiety just to work on a few chapters that were just a little close to home. Close to home. So I wanted to ask you guys about boundaries. How is it setting them? Do you have them? And if you have any questions about boundaries, I have ironically talked with so many people, whether clients, friends, family, about boundaries and what they look like in their lives. And let's see, I'm going to give you some of the chapter titles, and then maybe you can see where there's been a little bit of pause in the writing. So the first chapter is setting boundaries. Oh, what is a boundary? And then boundaries matter to myself. What else? Let's see. Oh, this is the chapter that really kind of shook a sister up. It was boundaries for a magnetic marriage. And those of you that know me know that I am divorced. So there was a little like, well, I'm not really trying to give relationship advice, although I do feel a lot more poised to be in a healthy relationship at this time. Yet and still, I was feeling a little stuck. Like, do I share what boundaries or the lack thereof were in my relationship? Or do I talk about other people? Or do I talk about a combination? And what I decided to do was interview some people who are married and how boundary setting looks for them in their marriage. And after that, I discuss what I want in my next relationship, what I want and how I want to present myself, and what I'm also looking for, because we teach people how to treat us. So with that, I feel a lot more calmer about writing about it. And to be honest, guys, yesterday was a tough day. I spent time talking to friends, which was really uplifting and just needed connection. And then I also found myself, that's where the greatest amount of concern came in about writing that chapter on a magnetic marriage. So I allowed myself to just breathe and go through the process of, and just observing myself that okay, you're stuck right here. Then I decided to get some sleep, because that's a boundary that I've set for myself when I'm having difficulty dealing with something, navigating a topic, dealing with something, whether it's myself or someone else. Go to sleep. But I found that I found myself weeping. I found myself crying, but actually I just allowed myself to let the tears flow and ask God, ask the Holy Spirit just to intervene and give me peace and calm about it. And I went to sleep. So I let the tears flow. I didn't try to stop them, because I'm not much of a person that cries, which I have no condemnation for those who do. It's just, it takes a lot for me to cry. And I noticed and observed, I allowed myself to cry, and it felt very good. The release and the surrender. And so I've been writing today, and it has been a really good day of writing. So my point today for boundaries is be sure to recognize the boundaries you've set for yourself. Observe them. You deserve them. We deserve them. And boundaries just set us up for such a successful life all the way around. So I'm going to go ahead and mention a few of the other chapters. Boundaries at work, with your family, boundaries with your friends. Shall we remain, or are we going to exit stage left? There's a lot of humor in the book. There's a lot of storytelling and just a lot of transparency. So keep me lifted, guys, and boundaries will be coming out. That's not the full title, but it'll be coming out in a few weeks. So stay tuned. Be sure to set your own boundaries. And oh yeah, by the way, the book has affirmations in that area after every chapter. Also, there's a section that I provide some stems where you can create your own boundaries in that area. All right. So you guys have a beautiful Sunday, and I will talk to you soon. Toodles.